Here with Gerry Forde of South East Radio. Gerry, always good to talk to you. Gerry, big one coming up, Martins and the Shells. How do you see it going?
Yeah, really looking forward to that game, Michael. I say Martin's probably the favourites for the championship this year in football. But Chelsea have been playing well this year, only lost one game. And I think it could go either way. But if the Martins have their full panel, it will be hard to beat. And of course, Kieran Ling now, he'll be missing from the hurling the next day, but he's available in football, and obviously having Kieran there, the high waters, a bit of experience. But I just slightly give a slight tip to the Martins, but there'll be very little in it, because I'm very impressed with the Shells that have played so far this year. Now, there's a chance the Shells might have Craig McCabe. If he's available next weekend, he'll be a huge addition to the Shells forward line, because he's one of those players with kick points in play, and that's what the Shells need. Maybe to get a few players who can score more points in play.
Do you think the hurling will tilt the results or tilt the balance? What do you think?
It depends. I mean, obviously the Shells, we were talking now before the games tomorrow, and the Shells have a big game against Owler tomorrow. And if they're still involved in the hurling, obviously, but if they're beaten in the hurling, then they can concentrate on the football. But I don't think it makes much difference, because these lads are all fit, and the Martins are fit, and I don't think that'll make any difference. But it should be a great game of football, because both sides play a lot of good football. So I'd say slightly fancy the Martins, but it could be very close.
Now, I don't know about you, Gerry, but I'm fascinated by this one. Castletown and the Starlights. How do you see this one?
Yeah, I suppose in terms of form, but Enniscorthy, from the point of view of the Rapparees, are on a rich vein of form in the hurling. And the Starlights, I was really impressed with Starlights the last day. Probably the best football performance I've seen from the Starlights in a long time. And they're very strong throughout the field, and really in good form. And I think I'd fancy the Starlights to win that one, because I think Castletown played a great possession game, but they haven't been playing very well this year. Obviously, having Ben Brosnan there is a huge addition to them, but I think if the Starlights played like they did the last day, I think they'll be too good for Castletown, but it could go either way as well. But I would fancy Starlights.
I think they're both rising at this time, because when you saw the Timon game with Castletown, they let Timon back into it, 2 points in it with 20 minutes to go, but then Castletown pressed ahead and finished out the game strongly.
Yeah. And a lot of good footballers on both sides make Starlights, of course, they have a lot of players, dual players, but they're very experienced. The likes of Ricky Fox and all, very clever players, and they don't give away possession easy, and great players to win ball in the air in midfield. So it could be vital, and it'll all depend on who takes their chances on the day. But again, I give a slight edge for the Starlights getting through.